You're the office with Joe Skoda. Meet Maria. Meet my guest Maria today. Stay tuned for news. We talked a little bit earlier about entitlement and parenting and how many of our children think that they're entitled to whatever, whether they work for it or not. They just assume they're entitled to things. And we need to stop as adults, as parents, as grandparents, aunts and uncles, to stop allowing those children, those young offspring of ours, to think they can have everything for free without working for it.
Yes.
That's a horrible way to bring up any child. So we need to continuously lead by example. And I understand sometimes you might be the middle child. And I get this a lot. The oldest gets all the attention, and then there's a baby, then they get all the attention. But once you have that third or fourth child, often the one in the middle feels neglected.
Why did you stay? Why are you staying on that side now?
On the side?
Yeah, on my side.
Oh, this is. I just want to know if I'm good looking on this side as I am on that side.
Oh no, you're more good looking on this side.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He's looking good here, right?
I look good, right, everyone?
No, right here.
Oh, I look.
You know what? Let's actually give him that seat because you know what? He's been gone for years and years.
Years and years, sometimes mentally only.
And, huh? But anyways, we would like to, we were giving a shout out earlier, but you turned off the phone and the microphone. That's why they didn't hear us.
Okay, yeah, we're shouting out to everyone. We appreciate Melissa and Lisa and Linda for showing up, and Susan. We talk about John and hey, Johnny Mac. All right, Johnny Mac.
Hi, Johnny Mac.
That's right. Steve?
Steve, hi, Steve.
Showed up. Absolutely. So we're having fun with this show. And like you said, we're having more and more shows added every day, so we can't always give a proper shout out. But continue to leave your comments, your remarks, your likes, your shares, and we do appreciate that. We do acknowledge that, and just continue to bear with us and help us to give you some content that you want to hear.
Mm-hmm. And also, we would like to invite them to join our family. We have different genre, fashion, Spanish, Filipino, hospitality, health, sports, food. I would like to see some people who can cook because I don't cook.
That's true.
Then also we have health, what else? Vlog. We also have comedy.
Absolutely. We have all kinds of things going on, and it's important that we're live and with you here now. Because the next show after us are going to be live and here with you now and continue this on. We're here to entertain, we're here to empower, we're here to suggest, recommend.
What's the empowerment that you can say?
Well, the empowerment, as far as being a parent, we need to empower each other. If we're screwing up as a parent, to say, hey, you can do it, I'll help you with some advice. But we cannot be too stubborn to say, I got it, I know what I'm doing. And that's our problem as adults, is we often get stubborn thinking we know how to do everything.
I do.
Yeah, she is very stubborn. So the
point
is, whatever. We all go through that phase in those days. We all have bad days.
I am just a genius.
Anyways, we all go through those days, those bad days, those good days, where we think we know it all, or we don't want to be bothered by anyone. And understandably, if we're having a really tough day, sometimes we just want to hide and crawl in a corner. And understand our kids want to do the same thing sometimes. So you don't have to run and jump and make them talk right away. You give them a little bit of space, but you do have to talk. You have to talk and communicate with your children. We cannot just
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. It's communicate. Sometimes kids actually misinterpret when you get exhausted, depressed, or stressed. They thought that it's actually against them. See what I'm saying? So you need to communicate while you're. I love to tell my kids every time I yell at them. After the fact that I yell at them, I explain it to them why, and why I'm being stressed.
Sure.
So after I yell at them, we become friends again because you know what? That's how it is. It is just about communication.
Just communicate right. Our kids pick up on our verbal and nonverbal clues, vice versa.
They're smart.
They're smart. They're smarter than we give them credit for. But don't tell them they're too smart.
Yeah, no. Anyways, yeah, let's go back to parenting.
Yeah.
Parenting like what I was saying earlier with all the new technologies and the way that these kids are being brought these days is totally different of how we were brought when we were younger.
Absolutely.
And it all actually involve our community, our technology, all the surroundings and laws, that's those actually come together. That's the reason why we have set different ways of raising all these.
Sure.
I called it entitled kids.
Entitlement kids. The X generation, Y generation, millennial generation.
You are Gen X or baby boomer.
No,
He's a baby boomer.
No, not quite. My dad was a baby boomer. So, and I'm part of the boom.
How are you?
I'm slightly about your age.
Josh, no way.
So something like that. I have a birthday this month,
So you're 35?
Yep, exactly. Right in that area.
All right. Well, viewers, we would like to want to tell everyone out there that Maria, even though we're growing, Maria and Joe live TV will still go with the flow. So we are growing too.
We'll grow with the flow. As soon as I eat, I'm going to grow even bigger.
I think you're hungry.
You too.
Talking about food.
Miss Pretzel Girl.
But anyway, so Maria and Joe, let's start from the beginning. I know we're talking about parenting,
Sure.
we don't have any script this time, and we can just go ahead and wing it because you're here.
Absolutely.
That's what I was gonna do. I don't know why you said parenting. I was just wanna wing it because you're here. We should be celebrating.
Okay, kids, shut the TV off, and we're going to talk as adults now. Trust and love your parents and obey them. Man. That's all you need to know. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like we did.
Zap.
It's like zap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, Maria and Joe, let's go from that.
Real quick. This is part of parenting. You live in Las Vegas, and it's a different.
Okay.
It's a different community than most of the rest of the world has because of all the entertainment, the good, the bad around here. I would think there's more opportunity for kids to get in trouble. You think it's more challenging as a parent, or it's about the same?
You know what? Viewers, wait for the next show coming up. This woman actually is what she was raised and born here in Vegas.
Okay.
So she knows a lot of in and outs, every single thing.
Okay.
She is so smart, knowledgeable woman. She's gonna be talking about growing in Vegas and how being raised in Vegas.
Okay.
It's funny,
Okay.
and you're like, what kind of thing? You're like, huh? Those, you're gonna be like, you're gonna love her because we just talked about maybe about a minute yesterday and the other day, and she started telling me things. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, what the heck? Especially when you live in the country like me.
Sure.
Yeah, you're like, oh my God, it's crazy.
It's a different world than where I grew up with. There was not too far from cornfields and wheat and the farms, even though I lived in a small town outside of Youngstown, Ohio.
All right, we're going to be right back for the fourth segment.
Whatever.
No, well, we're going to go on the fourth segment.
There you go.
Is that okay? Do you want to talk about